We are opening the doors of the NATA PR School at the end of May 2024. Not to miss it, get on our waiting list. And it's called Be the First. And the link to register, it's free. It's in the show notes. Bonjour. Hello, everyone. I'm Nata, host of the NATA PR School podcast. You're a successful entrepreneur or marketing manager, and you're about to launch a new product or service. Or you've been selling your goods for quite some time, but you want to learn how to increase your visibility, get known, and reach more clients? At NATA PR, we deal with real clients every day, and we'll teach you simple, fun, and honest PR solutions. You'll learn easy steps to combine PR to social media right now. Keep listening, and let's get started. Bonjour, hello, and welcome to episode 192 of the NATA PR School podcast. Welcome, my PR friends, my marketing friends, my solopreneur friends. In this episode, I keep talking about Public Relations 101. It's episode 2. And as you maybe know, in the previous one, I explored multiple reasons for integrating public relations into marketing plan. Really, there are tons of reasons. If you want to know why you should be integrated PR, the previous episode is for you. And I wanted to continue our conversation here simply to present two elements of our 6-step model. Because, of course, PR 101 is more than just the decision to integrate PR in your marketing plan. It's more than that. And these 2 steps are really crucial. By the way, if you don't already have our model, I'm offering it for free. It's in the notes at the bottom of this recording. It's called the NATA PR, the free NATA PR School model. So click on the link and I'm giving it to you. And 6 steps to create a public relation campaign, but you can use it to create what? Of course, a social media campaign as well. So here are the first 2 steps of our model. And this is what we're talking about here. So the first step is really find out why, determine why they, meaning journalists and influencers, why would they talk about you? Why would an influencer choose your product over another one? And number 2, we'll talk about how we can tell your story. What's the most important part of telling your story? So first step, determine why they would talk about you. Find out why they would talk about you. It's sometimes much simpler than you think to get people talking about you. For example, if you're launching a new product, a new service, it's a new product in your region, your country. So do you know what is the most covered element by journalists and influencers? Do you have any idea? It's so simple. This is why sometimes, you should definitely communicate. Yes, it's being new. It's the novelty. So if you have something new, you should write about it, create a press release, and send it out. Journalists and influencers specializing in any particular sector, industry, are tasked. That's their goal, to talk about what's new to their readers. They exist for that, to inform readers and their fans about everything new. So think about the automotive world. It's maybe the easiest world to understand because cars is such a big industry and it takes so much space in the in the world. Think about a journalist and influencers in the automotive world. So what do? They systematically talk about everything new in that industry. Yes, it's their job. So automotive journalists and influencers will talk about what? New companies, new car companies, new models all the time, road test, anything new, any information, new information, car companies will send out, they will talk about. You will tell me it's a huge industry, there's a lot of money there. Yeah, but it's the same for so many other business. So just change automotive by your industry. Let's say you are in agri-food. It's the same thing for agribusinesses. It's the same thing for fashion industry. It's the same thing for beauty, tourism, new technologies. They all have their experts. So your job is to find them and to communicate with them. Start having a conversation with these people. Second step of this podcast, we're exploring the first one, which is find out why they would talk about you. Second step, tell your story. You'll need to come up with a catchy title. Yes, for your press release. That's the most important thing, is the title of your press release that you can use after that as the subject line of your email. Maybe you will condense it, make it shorter, or maybe it's going to be exactly the same, but the title is the most important thing. So the title is the news. So what's the news, right? And listen to this now, ChatGPT to the rescue. So no more excuses, my PR friends. You don't like to write? Well, ChatGPT will become your new friends. And at the NATA PR School, get on the waiting list because we're opening the doors soon and I want to work with you. I will show you how to use ChatGPT. It's such an amazing tool. We all use it at the agency, really. But you need a human to understand what's good because you can ask ChatGPT to do all kinds of stuff. But what if I don't know if we say E or it, how do you know it's good, right? So that's why get in the training. We'll have so much fun. So ChatGPT is going to become your new favorite assistant, I promise. Yes, my friends. So PR 101, why? Remember, press relations are there for, public relations are there to make you known, increase your visibility, build your notoriety. That's why you use PR. You're not going to do that with publicity, which we love. You're going to sell with publicity. Social media, it's another way of exposing yourself, but you're not going to build your credibility there. It's really through PR. And social media doesn't replace PR, no. But PR, public relations, complements social media, of course. So doing both, if you don't have a huge budget, social media and PR can be amazing. And my friend, speaking of PR 101, as I mentioned at the beginning of this podcast in the opening, get on our waiting list. We are opening the doors of the NATA PR School. And as you know, I don't give it all the time. It's a few times a year. So the next time is going to be at the end of May. I manage full-time a PR agency, so I never know exactly when I'm going to open the doors. So I'm opening the doors in May. It's 6 modules, so much fun. So be the first, get on our waiting list to make sure you don't miss it. And know that in all time, I'm here to help. So if you want to reach me, you can find my coordinates. Go on our website. You'll see who we are and what we do, natapr.com. And more than anything, of course, I hope you'll be joining me next week. À la semaine prochaine. Hey, you want to learn more about how to implement PR strategies? Head on to natapr.com and get on our list. You will also receive the NATA PR model on how to create a successful PR campaign. If you want to become a client, just send us an email to nata@natapr.com. Talk to you next week. À la semaine prochaine.